Magic Duels. Chandra Nalar. Red was probably the color that I played the least in Magic when I was playing, alongside green. Both of those I really didn't play much. Chandra. You are Chandra, an 11-year-old living on Kaladesh. No inventing. We want to take things apart with our fists. Thinking is not for... Oh, tinkering is not for you. You just want to be find a way to be yourself. In other words, we just want to hit the face, pretty much. Fire spontaneously erupts from your hands. Kaladesh Artificers. Silly blue. What do I got here? Okay. Young Pyro. 4 mana, 3/2. Fire Elemental. Chandra's Fury. Yeah, okay. So, seems reasonable. A lot better than that silly black deck. Chandra's Fury is so bad, oh my gosh. Fiery Impulse, ooh. There are 2 or more instant and or sorcery cards. Deals 3 damage instead. Neat. I'll take the shock though. When Sellsword Brute dies, it deals 2 damage to you. It would be a shame if something happened to your Sellsword Brute. Oh, Flames of the Firebrand. Man, Chandra's got some good cards. Elemental. Come on, Mountain. 1/1 colorless Thopter. Unfortunately, red shall burn you all away. X spells and repeatable abilities. Whoa, what is this?
Some spells and abilities let you spend any amount of mana. A spell that has X in its mana cost lets you choose any value for X.
Cool.
So you determine how to complete this skill quest.
X.
Survive your
That sound is really loud when you first start. Wow, look at all the mana. Oh, stop, stop! Seven. Wow. Pow. Oh, that's a cool little skill quest. Mountain. Whoosh. Oh, that's nifty. Ripperino.
Excellent. Spells and abilities with variable mana requirements are limited only by the number of lands you have.
9/1. Haste. OP. Oh, so that's the card I drew. But we're gonna do some Firebrand in here. Choose a creature to deal 1 damage to that one, Oh, one more. This guy. And this guy. Wait, cancel. 1, 2, 3. Ah, there we go. More elemental value. Put a 1/1 colorless Thopter. 1/2. It's too big. Alright. Yes, mountain. Let's see. Do we attack with all? Or do I only attack with these two? Let's... Pow. Alright, those were the reasonable blocks. Another Sellsword Brute. Wait, is that a 3 mana? No, it's a 2 mana card, of course. So attack with the Pyrocharger. He's just gonna block with his 1/2. But I probably should still play it. I'm actually really close. All I need is yeah, that's fine. A mountain with Chandra's Fury will finish. Uh-oh. Oh, sneaky. No! Feels bad to get wrecked like that. Thopter Engineer. Yeah. What a cute theme he has. Okay, 1/2 of flying, 1/1 of flying. Do I want to block the 2/2? Deal 2 damage to him. Alright. Yes, mountain. Fire elemental. No way you can deal with the might. Oh, what a combo. Okay, so he's gonna block this one and this one. This one will get through. Those will both die. Is there any way that I can get a bigger advantage? I'm so close. I think I just surprise him with Chandra's Fury next turn. And then I'll get that one extra guy. Oh, never mind, I don't have the Artificer. I just need a little bit more. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I should probably have blocked with this. Yep. Another mongrel. No, because I wanted to get him. Ugh. No! It's only had Chandra's Fury last turn. Flying Haste. Whenever an opponent is dealt damage by a red instant or sorcery, return from your graveyard to your hand. For some reason I was just like saving it as a sneak, but I'm silly. I'm super dumb. Okay. He probably won't have lethal on me. Probably. Maybe. He has to block both of these. And then he has 7. What a misplay. No 2 damage? Opponent actually has a cool synergetic deck of Tinkers. Alright. Lucky that he didn't play very well. Well, no, actually he played perfectly. It's just he didn't have damage. Perfectly. Yeah, I had my creature become renowned. Thanks to your newfound fire magic, you managed to escape from the authorities. Browse soldiers hot on your heels, you duck into an artifact foundry to hide. They don't look very friendly. Ugh. Oh, destroy target artifact. Hard counter. So this hand I can only do Fiery Impulse and Pyro Charger. And I play first. This card's really good, but I guess I'll get a freebie. Gonna keep just the 2 land. This hand's worse than the last one, but good enough, I guess. So, we're gonna be playing the Draw a Mountain game now. The game where I tried to draw a mountain. That is a consolation prize. For sadly, unlike Hearthstone, you're not guaranteed your mana every turn. Ram Roller. A Juggernaut type. Cool. Oh, Vandal. Super good, but probably not worth using both of these on that. I'll just block with the Pyro Charger. Gain 3 life when it dies. Food trade. Mountain, yes. Ooh, Manic Vandal can get some value here. Or I can Flames of the Firebrand. Let's play this. The opponent might have even better artifacts to destroy. Foundry. Oh, that's a cool land. Primal Clay. Your choice. 3/3, 2/2 of flying, or 1/6 defender. What will he mold it into? Just a 3/3. Foundry of the Councils. Sacrifice, put 2 colorless Thopter artifact. Neat. One, 2, 3. One of the first decks that I played in Magic was actually a mono red burn deck with that bridge card. I can't quite remember what it was, but it was the type of deck where you tried to Entangling Bridge, I think, where you just tried to play everything and then they could never attack. Each player draws a card. Okay, that's a good one to get. Oh, hold on. Pow. Ensnaring Bridge, yes. A fun beginner deck. And now my Fiery Impulse deals 3 damage. Spell Mastery was a mechanic that I actually wasn't around for, so to say. It's nice that they gave me a deck that actually hard counters my opponent with this Manic Vandal thing. Or I can just make more red elementals. I'll save the Smasher, since I'm getting so much value out of the Pyromancers. Spell Mastery is from the most recent set. Neat. Oh, surprise! Thopters. Go. You're getting the hang of your gift of pyromancy. The bad news, you've scorched dozens of highly valuable artifacts. Too bad. You flee to the countryside, the wild creatures scare you. Another chance to practice your pyromancy. Red versus green. Oh, it's nice how Chandra actually has a nice supporting family. Aw. Alright. Only 2 land. Let's fish. 3 land, Charger, Pyro, Vandals. Okay. Let's hope that nature has a lot of artifacts. These are probably just 3-mana 2/2s, but who knows. Scoot Mob. Oof. 1 mana 5/5. Kind of. Foil, OP. Wait, do I want to block? No, I'll probably draw burn by the time. Pyro OP after all. Scavenging Ooze. Ah, green. How efficient with their 2-mana 2/2s. I remember the nightmare of that black deck with its 3-mana 2/2s and its 4-mana 2/2s. Alright, we're gonna need to get that, we're gonna need some burn. Giant Badger. When it blocks, he gets +2/+2. Master Blocker. It needs something to bust through. Before 5 land especially. Uh-oh, it's coming. Another Badger. Badger. Equipped creature gets +0 and +2 with reach. Oh. Oh, my Vandals. Oh, I still have one. An equipment. What is an equipment?
Equipment cards represent weapons, armor, and other items you can give your creatures to make them better. Most artifacts, including equipment, are colorless, so they go well in any deck. During your main phase, you can pay the equip cost to attach the equipment to a creature or move it from one creature to another. If the equipped creature leaves the battlefield, the equipment stays behind.
This was actually a pretty cool mechanic, and it came out during the period that I was playing. I believe it came out during that artifact block, Mirrodin.
In this skill quest, your opponent will send 2 primal hunt beasts after you. Survive.
Alright, what do I got here? Survive. Okay. Oh, I see. It's just showcasing that it has the equipment on, and I can move it to the other one. Wow. That's value. Though that is a terrible equipment. Well, maybe not. Costs a lot.
Success. A common tactic is to attack with an equipped creature and then move the equipment onto an untapped creature after combat to strengthen your defenses for the following turn.
Brilliant tactic. Good amount of players actually won't do that in limited formats when they're rookies. Okay, so I got my Vandal to kill off this thing, but I don't think I need to kill that off immediately. Better to play this Fire Elemental. It's gonna be a really hard, it's gonna be pretty difficult to get past the Badgers. Hopefully I have like some kind of area of effect red spell. Uh-oh, the Scoot Mob. One more turn. He attacks with an Ooze. Very suspicious. Now why are you attacking your 2/2 into my 5/4 here? You must think I'm dumb. I know you got that buff there. Let's trade this for a buff. That's a good deal. Spidery Grass +2/+4. Huh, how was it gonna survive against Fire Elemental there? Oh well. That card for this card is still a good deal. Did he have something else, or did he plan for me to real? Chandra's Outrage deals 4 damage to target creature and 2 damage to that creature's controller. It's gonna be a 5/5 soon. Scoot Mob. Wow. Alright. I have no choice. 5/5 is outrageous. I can just sit here and accumulate guys. That ooze is gonna be pretty scary. Eventually, too. Oh man, I didn't realize it doesn't cap off as at 5/5. It goes to 9/9 and 13/13. Alright, well, we got it. Oh, he's attacking with the Badgers. That's suspicious. Okay. I guess it's fine. He didn't even put the net on first. How am I gonna get rocked? We'll see. Badger, Badger. Oh. Rip his guys. X spells. Guess he's just trying to get that, Scavenging Ooze synergy. Oh. Was the AI bluffing or just bad? Who knows? You could make an argument for either. Oh. Oops. Oh, this is about to be bad for me. I forgot! That ooze. Okay. Well, I guess I can't say anything anymore. Oh, it can eat my stuff too! Outrageous. Uh-oh. This is a problem. Okay, I can take the 8. This thing he shouldn't have attacked with. Or maybe he should have. Anyways, I'll take this 8. It ain't no thing. Wow, he didn't block. Well, I mean, I was kind of hoping he would, of course. But I guess he's not a dummy. I could either chump block, but I'm not a chump, or I can try to kill something. We'll try to kill that. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Okay. It's okay, we'll edit this out. I made a pretty big mistake by attacking into the ooze there. If only I had gotten the smaller burn, then I wouldn't have to use it on that 1/1. This wildlife. Who cares about wildlife? I'll just burn it all to the ground. This hand is kind of bad, but it's got a 2-drop and a 3-drop. And land. Good enough. Okay, the important part is to actually draw these Fiery Impulse. It's so good. And I could use some Pyromancers while I'm at it. You'd think I could just burn down those forests. And indeed, that is something that red is capable of doing, but apparently no land destruction in this deck. This brings me back. I used to play a mono red land destruction deck. It was actually kind of competitive. And boy did it feel bad to play against it. Badger. Hey, I did whatever it took to win. You can't blame me for that. I'm gonna try to save the impulse for those green buff cards. Or actually I could just trade this for this right now. Becomes a 4/4. I attack with a 4/1. Works out. Oh, interesting. No block arena. Okay. So he's a 10. This Phoenix and this Fury is 6 already. Hunt Beast. Yes, Mountain. I'll probably want to attack with these two, yeah. And if I get through, I'm buffing these guys. If I buff this by 4, then I hit him for 7, and then all I need is a land to win. But of course he would block. It's tempting to impulse this, but you might buff it. whenever you cast a green spell or a forest. Oh, yeah. Scoot mob. Oh, that needs to die. That's what the Fiery Impulse has been saved for. OP. Okay, so I can charge him for mini damage, but this is better. I'm gonna be 1 damage off Fury. Actually, if I'd drawn a mountain, then I could have Furied away the ooze as well. The scoot mob, I mean. But I didn't have the mountain. But I probably should have still waited. Badger. This is gonna be really close. A little more Badger. Oh, no mountain. I should attack with this, because then if I draw a mountain, it's lethal. Well, but anything that he can... He'll have 1 more life. So he's at 9, he's at 7. If I attack with the elemental, you might have to block with one of these 2/2s. He doesn't have a hand anymore. If he were to block with a 2/2, then he would only have 4 damage if I burned one of those. It depends on whether or not... No, and even if he doesn't block, then I can just play a Pyro Charger. Yeah, okay. Get him! So I can basically either use the Pyro Charger or the Ravaging Blaze. The Ravaging Blaze is probably a bit safer. Also, it lets me Spellmaster stuff in the future. Although, if he makes a attack and doesn't leave any blockers, but that would be impossible. If he has a buff, I lose either way. So I'll not do anything yet. Badger, Badger. Oh, that's exactly the card that he... Wait, no, I still don't have lethal. I have lethal if I have a mountain. That's like exactly the card which doesn't get him a health. Oh. Okay, I probably should... yeah, I'll attack with just this. That sets him into Fury range. No, because he just plays any card and gains 2. So I have to block. Like, even in Magic, people are like, lethal, lethal! This only hits creatures! You guys. I hope he draws a buff card, and then I can counter his buff with Fiery Impulse. Forest. Come on, mountain. And then the fire elementals will rain down upon him. Yes! Must have drawn a buff since he didn't play anything. I actually just realized that I have to cast the Chandra's Fury now. Hold on. Okay. Before he can... Because then if he buffs this and he doesn't gain the... Then he gains the life, and then, but my creature will get buffed. I wonder if the AI would actually, like, buff my guy to... Wait, did he not block it? Oh, I thought we were past that phase. Wait. Oh my gosh, did he... Oh no. Oh! No! 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 Okay, wait, I'm still good. I have Fire Impulse. I'm still good. Okay. Wow, that was a close one. Also, I probably should figure out how to do that during the upkeep phase, because he drew a card. There wasn't an upkeep phase pause. I mean, since I'm playing AI didn't bother worrying about it. Oh, there's no upkeep phase in Duels. Okay. Maybe it's not so bad being on the Lamb? You've been tangling with beasts and honing your pyromancy. Maybe even a wanted pyromancer can enjoy a little bit of field. How quickly everything can fall apart. Kaladesh authorities storm the village. So apparently there's no upkeep phase in this game, and like that's to balance the fact that you would have to pause every upkeep phase to do stuff, and like, yeah, there's pros and cons to it. I think they should have put an upkeep phase in. That's kind of a big deal. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. Ignition. Alright, well anyways, this obviously goes because we have no mountains, and this hand is bad, but we'll keep it because we have mountains. These pyre chargers, blah. Grand Abolisher. Your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities during your turn. Wow, that's a nice one. 2 mana, 2/2. Here, I'll play my 2 mana 1/1. Radiant Fountain. You gain 2 life. Add 1 to your mana pool. Wow, that's really nice for the monocolored decks. Man, I would have loved to play with a land like this when I was playing. It's like a freebie land. Face Fetters, gain 4 life. Can't attack or block. Probably targets my Phoenix with it. Poor Phoenix. Fettered. Alright, time to whack him with my mana, basically. No point in getting 2 power charges out. Well, there's some point, but probably better to just buff this one for now. Oh, Ignition and this is a combo. Not really. Bladed Sentinel. Ooh, artifact. Get vandalized. That's a 4 mana 2/4. That's sad. Impressive Raise. Can't attack or block unless pays 3. Activated abilities cost 3 more to activate. Help. I'm getting oppressed. Well, that basically means that's useless. Arrest! Okay. This is, by the way, the reason why I love white. You can just lock down the creatures like this. I'm jealous. I want to be playing that deck. Not right now, since he seems to be losing. In general, I love White's playstyle. It's my favorite style of playing the game, to oppress people. Ugh, first strike. Vigilance. Okay, that guy beats one, I guess. I'll ignition him eventually. But not yet. Captain of the Watch. Put 3/1/1 white soldiers. Well, now would be the time to end ignition. That's a card. One-man army. Well, I could block with this actually, but never mind. That's silly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get this guy up 2. And we have ignition. Yeah, that's fine. Silent Arbiter. No creature can attack more than once. No creature can... No more than one can attack. No more than one can block. There. What? I meant to do that. His board was so much better. Arrest. Alright. Go. Heavy infantry. Oh boy. It is true though that I shouldn't have committed as many guys, given that I was going to do my ignition play. Well, it's time for a stare down for a while. It's okay, once I draw my X spell, it's all over for him. That's a suspicious attack. Prison term. These guys is putting me in prison. Can't attack block. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you may attach prison term to that creature. Wow, that's awesome. It's a movable pacifism. Oh man, I would have loved that card. Oh, rip prison term. Alright. If he moves it, I can attack with this. A jailbreak. Raise the alarm. Oh my gosh. Okay. Surprised. One each. Okay. It's only a matter of time before you burn. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, the Phoenix. Hello. I'd almost forgotten about you. That's a combo. You fight bravely to avenge your father, but the soldiers overwhelm you. And during the battle, it appears your mother is also slain. Oops. The authorities lead you to the execution. Even as your executioner looms over you, the grief over losing your parents prevents you from fighting back, but one last spark of defiance still burns and it's begging to be freed. It's like, by the way, your mom is also dead. Oh. Exquisite Firecraft. 4 damage to target creature or player. This hand is really bad, but... Okay, we actually have 60 card decks here. Well, let's fetch. Oh my gosh. Oh, Flame Blast Dragon. At least I have a Flames. Alright. Wow, that's really good. Just you wait till I get to 6 mana. His hand is actually really bad, but hopefully good enough. Land to go. Classic mono red control deck. Alright, well, I'm assuming there's gonna be some counter spelling going on. Well, let's see. Remand. Counter to hand instead of graveyard, he gets to draw a card. I played Remand for a bit. I think I might have ultimately decided Remand wasn't good enough in my... Draw a card if it deals combat to a player. Oh man, am I gonna remand it again? The card's really good, but I want to play my Fire Elemental. Well, I mean, that card kind of wants to be dealt with, but I kind of want to play this. Oh, it got in. Sweet. I think Remand came out around this time that I was playing, but I can't remember. Tap target green, blah, blah. That creature doesn't untap. Wow. Combo. Alright, well, brand that. Of course, Remand's gonna be ridiculous against my stuff. Do I dare play my dragon? We have to get through the counter wall first. This frees the Fire Elemental, but... I feel like he doesn't have it. Let's go. He didn't counter my last guy. Top of the library. Lapsed. It's alright, next turn I can play 2 spells. Oh my gosh, 8/7 flying. Oh dear. It does mean I can play the, I would be 1 damage off of killing this if I played like dragon. I think I have to risk it, and then the next turn I try to draw a... That's 12 damage. Yeah, let's risk it. If I draw a mountain, I can kill that for free next turn. But then I still probably... that might be okay. Tap target. Okay, you got it. What is this? Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Cool. You got me, sir. Restart. Captain Barrel. Got my 2-mana hand. It's got 2 plays. Wanna fish for better. Oh, that's a good one. So I've got my Pyromancer, I've got deal 4 damage to a creature or player. Steel Wall, cute. I will tear down your walls, and I will burn your citizens. As the dragon arrives. Tidebender. Tap, tap, tap. I don't mind if that's tap down. But I kind of want to use my mana. But it's so unimportant. Eventually it will be important. If only my hand had anything else that was playable. Stealer of Secrets. Draw a card whenever it deals combat to a player. We're gonna have to block it. Gonna be tough to fit the dragon through the counter wall, possibly. It has to be blocked, even though the pyro is awesome. I think I'll go ahead and give him the Fury next turn. No, the 4 damage to his face is so irrelevant. I just want him to counter this. Feels like I should use it for the one... 6 mana 4/4 fly. Oh man, artifact creature. Give me that, give me those smasher of artifact cards. I get to sneak my dragon in there. That's pretty good. Oh, that dragon's gonna just tear him to pieces. Hopefully that card doesn't counter my dragon. Oh, this dragon, so satisfying. Disperse. Oops. It's okay. It'll be back. Four damage to creature. Okay. But the dragon's better. Only has 1 card left. Get him. Crippling Chill. Tap target creature. Draw a card. Oh, blue, you're so cute. Dungeon Gus. Tap target creature an opponent controls. Doesn't untap as long as you control dungeon geists. I'm so mad I could just explode! Although, I could also just do the 3 and the 4. It's probably better. No, he's top decking right now. This is gonna pretty much be best. We have ignition. Time for some serious dragon lockdown. Oh, nothing to burninate. Oh, I can burninate him. That's pretty good. Oh, there it is. Oh, what a shame. I'm drowning in those tears of yours. I'm gonna adjust the sound so that you can actually hear the thing at the end. Why won't fire burn her? Protection from red, oh no. The threat of death causes your planeswalker's spark to ignite. Your blazing arrival in the plane of Regatha attracts the attention of the fire monks. Oh. Cool. Okay. Let's get some packs. Vryn Wingmare. Ugh. Sack a creature, deals 5 to target creature. You may have it deal damage to target creature equal to the number of artifacts you control. Combo Wombo. Oh my gosh! Legendary! Chandra. Whenever you cast a red spell, untap Chandra. If it has dealt 3 or more damage, exile her, then return transformed. And some other stuff. Koto Fed, Soul Hoarder. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. Cool. Enthralling Victor. Gain control of target creature an opponent controls with power 2 or less. Yeah, suppression bonds. That's expensive. Never mind. Willbreaker. Patron of the Valiant. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. Show other side. Sure. Let's see what the flip side of Chandra is. Chandra, the Roaring Flame. Deals 2 damage to target player. Deals 2 damage to target creature. Deals 6 damage to each opponent. And then it dots them. Cool. Emblems. Continue to affect the game even after the Planeswalker leaves the battlefield. I wonder what my best deck would be at this point. I've opened a few packs. Learn to wield the power of a Planeswalker. The final challenge. Sure. We gotta learn about all these Planeswalkers I've opened.
Planeswalker cards represent incredible allies that stay on the battlefield and fight for you. They each start with some number of loyalty counters, shown in the lower right corner.
I remember I was around when the first Planeswalker came out, and it was described as, like, you bring in another ally to fight with you, and it becomes like a 2-on-1. I really like the idea of that.
Your Planeswalker's loyalty. Zoom in on a Planeswalker to activate one. You can attack an opposing Planeswalker with your creatures, instead of attacking your opponent. Also, your spells and abilities can deal damage to opposing Planeswalkers, instead of dealing damage to your opponent. When damage, 2 Planeswalkers have joined the fight. Chandra against Nissa. Nissa will soon activate her ultimate ability and win the game. What? What's Nissa's? They become 6/6 elemental creatures. Oh no, we have to stop that. How convenient. Rip Nissa. Great job. Planeswalkers are so powerful that many decks are centered around them. Enlist them to your cause.